Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another GTA Online video. And as you've seen by the title, this race is not going to be the cleanest of races I've ever shown on the channel. We're starting once again in the mid-pack towards the back, so as you're starting towards the back might actually be the best place to start, though we do get pretty much a bump start from the cars in front. Oh, this has not gone very well already. There's not even 10 seconds into the race yet and there's already been a mass pileup. Now we're facing the wrong way, completely off the circuit. Now we drop down to P11, so is this where we started? Now we just take out that purplish car. Now we're still in P10 trying to hold it around the outside. Okay, they work another kind of spinning around. Now we're up to 9, so despite all of that start, we've actually managed to somehow gain some positions out of all this. Another car is completely ramming the fence down. They're going to first person. That's definitely not what you want to do in this race. They're getting a slider once again, so the drift jumpers are they're alright cars to drive. So they're not the worst cars in the world to drive. So still in P9 now. So this is not going to the car is completely running right around the outside. Okay, that's an interesting tactic. Because I don't think you can actually get through there though, so now you've got a few cars completely running out wide once again, all behind the back now. Oh, this other drift temper, and I get over to P6, so somehow managed to gain 3 positions. And this is not going to be a huge pileup. Let me smash upside down and completely flying back now on this black car. Now somehow we managed to get going, and somehow we managed to actually gain positions out of that. So, okay, well we're up to P4, so we've gained 2 positions out of that somehow. And we've got another 5 laps to go to try and hold on to this position, try and get somewhere close to possibly the podium and maybe even the victory if luck goes our way and if everyone else gets smashed out and we somehow manage to survive. So looking at how the track is after that one lap, we're definitely not going to be able to survive that without a bit of luck. So this race is going to be luck, it's definitely not about skill in this race. And definitely talking about skill, we know just completely wiped ourselves out on a pole in a straight line. So now we get up into P2, so I have no idea who's in the lead. I'm imagining that's that white car in front, so we're not that far actually behind the leader, if that is the leader, so we're definitely still within a shout of potentially trying to win this race. And there's a huge roadblock once again, we get smacked into the fence, and we get turned around once again. Actually, we get turned back around the right way, so we drop down to P3, get a nice boost from this car behind, but still, we're on the podium at least, so and of course, it looks like the leader somehow managed to survive all of this mayhem once again, so if they keep surviving the mayhem, then there's definitely going to be no option left for us now trying to get line to the inside, but now we smack into the rock, which, well, that's definitely not going to be how we managed to get a podium finish. We drop down to P4 out of all of that, so again, a horrible line going through the fence, so this really isn't the way to take lines. Now we get taken out by the black car, mounted over a rock, and deposited off the side of the ramp, so, well, I think that's pretty much killed any chance of us trying to win the race now. We dropped down to 7th, so I mean, until the cross finish line, we can still win the race, but realistically, there's no way we're going to try and win this race now. Try and get a podium finish still. Okay, so we're going to smack into the black car, and there's pretty much no way we could have avoided that. We had like half a second, even less than that, to try and react, to try and get out of the way. But either way, we're going to get wiped out. We're just with where the cars were positioned. There's no way we're going to survive that. We're over to P5 though, so we've somehow gained 2 positions out of all of this. And we just managed to survive, but now we get wiped out on the pink car, and well, we're up into P5 still. So is that another position gain? I think we actually gained another position out of that. So we keep crashing and somehow managing to gain positions out of this. So well, we're into P5. We haven't got that much longer left to go in this race. So I hope that's P4 in front of us. So it might be about Mark. I don't know where the leader is. So I think the leader's gone for sure. But still, we can possibly try and get a podium. We just need to put in some good laps, and that's not how you put in a good lap there. Almost wiping out on that same rock once again. You get a pretty poor jump there, so we could have got wiped out by the cars below us. But still, we're in P5. Trying to come now through the shared section once again, just hopefully trying to survive through this chaotic section. And we don't manage to survive it either. And we go to P3 though. Somehow, how is it? I think every time we've crashed, we've gained positions. So if we can just have a few more crashes, like 2 more, then we actually get into the lead race. The purple car actually got stuck there. I think that's the one that we positioned. We crashed again, and we've gained another position out of this. Okay, how many laps are left? Okay, you've got 2 laps left. I don't think this is the lead. I think this is a car that's a lap down, possibly. Well, they pull over to the outside, so surely, yeah, that's a back marker. We're still repeating. We've had to crash into them, but unfortunately, we've actually dropped position at that time. So for once, having a crash has dropped us a position, which is the logical thing to do. But that back marker car, the Sultan really, well, it's getting out of the way now, but I don't know if that was by choice or whether he got punted off the track. But still, we've got a lap and a half left to go now to try and take this P2 and try and get somewhere close, possibly to the lead if they get wiped out. But every time we crash, we gain a position. They can be wiped out over the top of us, and we smack out once again. But we crash and we gain a position, and then we drop down to P3 once again. They're complete mayhem. That back marker car once again just will not get out of our way. And I can try and get past this Sultan now. We finally made a move in front of the Sultan, and has got a parade that we didn't get wiped out by it coming through this right-hander. Take a horrible lane right now, getting a lot of understeer there with the chip tamper. No drop down to P4 though. Green car gets smacked into the bottom, gets smacked into the yellow car again. What is it with this yellow car? It just will not leave us alone. It's like, well, I'm pretty sure that's them out of the way now. But we're into P4. How far? Well, imagine we're quite some way behind the podium places. So, if the cars in front have a lap like we just had, then sure, there's a chance that we can get on the podium. I mean, it's a bit of wishful thinking now at this point with how dreadful the second half of that lap went. But we've still got a yellow car in front of us. But I don't know if that's a back marker or the car in front of us for position. But hopefully, it's the car for position. But wiping out the fence like we just did is not going to be how we managed to get anywhere close to taking a podium finish in this race. But now coming on now into the shared section now for the penultimate time to try and get a clean run through here is really what we need. And we're actually going to get a clean run there. Go up into the podium position now. Trying to make a move on the inside of this yellow car. I don't know if this yellow car is for position. I'm praying it is, but now we're actually up into second. Okay, that makes sense. You're going to completely flying or what? We're into the lead of the race. I'm going to cross finish line. I'm actually going to somehow win Crash Alley in GTA 5. How have we won this race? Okay, now looking back now at this Sultan, who's now actually in Testo. This Sultan really hasn't fared as well as we have, but see there, on the timing screens, we've won Crash Alley. I have no idea. That so it must have been that white car that got sent into space on the final show. That must have been the leader. So that yellow car was a back marker. And somehow, the GTA gods have looked down on us today and somehow gifted us this majestic win. And that yellow car that we were following does finish in P11, and there we go. You finished somehow in first place. JP, I still have no idea what JP means after 3.5 years of playing this game. 18.5k for winning the race though, so I imagine that's all for compensation for all the whiplash and other things that we've now got from this race. So taking victory there in that drift tamper. Somehow I have no idea how we've won this race, but still we win the race from Matex in second and Carno in third. So thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this completely normal, as you expect race, completely no crashes whatsoever. Leave a like if you enjoyed the race, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all next time.